Hi everyone, and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's doing great today. I hope everybody had a good Easter and everything like that with your family and friends. And today is Monday, April 21st. Currently it's 68 degrees. High today is going to be 83. Chance of rain 18% and winds at 6 miles per hour. It's going to be nice and warm for several days now. For several days. And the lows are like in the up to 60, 58, 61, stuff like that. So I've started getting my plants out there. This is early for me to start putting them out there already. Usually it's a few more weeks than this probably. But since the weather's like it is, may as well get them started getting hardening off so that they're used to full sun. And that takes a while if you do it right. You figure once they're out in the garden, they're going to get the full sun for as long as as long as it's over them in any way, part of the day that's in shade. It's like by about 5 o'clock in the evening, the one against the house is in shade, and then it kind of moves over towards the rest of them. So they get a pretty good amount of sun though. So they've got to be used to it, or they'll just kind of keel over and die. You can't just put them out there after being inside like that. They're looking good though. I didn't realize it. I didn't notice how big they were until I carried them outside. And then I was like, wow, these things have really grown. And I've still got some problems with, just on the banana peppers for some reason, I still got some problems with some type of bug is laying eggs. It's probably some kind of gnat or something. I don't know, hopefully being outside, maybe they'll kind of, disperse or something. But for some reason, they're really just attacking the banana peppers. So if something happens to them, I'll have to buy a few. But that's not any big deal. Used to, when I bought my plants, instead of growing any from my garden, even years ago, before the pandemic and everything, it'd be at least $100, So it's much cheaper to grow everything from seeds, and also the ones I grow look a lot better than the ones you can get already ready to go. And actually, you could tell the difference in the ones I bought and the ones that I grew myself in the garden, because I had a few, I think it was last year. Either last year or the year before, I had some that got broke because a big wind came out there when they were sitting out in the driveway, and it just knocked the whole tray over. I mean, it got real windy all of a sudden, and it broke about 9 of them, I think. So I had to buy some other had to buy some tomato plants, and they never got near as big or had near as many tomatoes on them as that I grew. So I'm trying to grow everything myself, but I can't control. I don't see how a bug even got in the house like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It could have come from when I opened the the windows and put the screen down. Maybe they got through there somehow. I don't know. But I've never had that happen on any inside. I've had stuff happen, bugs get on stuff outside, but never inside before. So it's a mystery. Today will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews this evening, everybody. Have a great show, and I'm not sure what's for dinner because it's blank right here. I didn't get to talk to Joy yet about it. I don't know. We'll have something. We've got some, we got that buy one, get one free at Food City. It's honey crisp chicken or something like that. And then I got some lo mein with vegetables. And I might have to mix something else in with it, some more vegetables or something, because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot there. But I'll fix it. And then we got some egg rolls. We might have that then. We'll see. Something easy anyway to fix after Logan's show. So, okay, the jokes, they must be off this weekend, I guess, because I haven't got the joke of the day thing either days. and still don't. Not today either. So I found some jokes. Sometimes they're even better. And like this one is, what is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? A coconut on vacation? What did one math book say to the other? I've got so many problems. What did the Dalmatian say after lunch? That hit the spot. What do you call two bananas on the floor? Slippers. Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. How does a vampire start a letter? Tomb it may concern. Like T-O-M-B. Tomb it may concern. A plane crashed in the jungle and every single person died. Who survived? Married couples. I don't know about that one. What kind of math do birds love? Algebra. And this will be the last one. Why can't you ever tell a joke around glass? It could crack up. Okay, let me, I'm going to have to find, I haven't even looked yet, so let me find us a trivia. Okay, actually, I had a hard time picking them. There's several right in the same area as this one that seem, interesting and stuff. So if this one doesn't work out, we'll have one right close by to check out. Which of these words refers to a memorable motto used in advertising? Logo, branding, slogan, spreadsheet. Okay, I think that is the slogan, right? A slogan is a memorable motto or phrase used in a clan or a political, commercial, religious, or other context as a repetitive expression of an idea or purpose. Okay, that's about enough. Which of these popular brands features an animal in its logo? Lacoste, Pantene, Dunkin' Donuts, Samsung. I'm not really sure. I don't think Dunkin' Donuts shows anything, but what? Is it like a coffee cup or something and a donut? Or Samsung, I don't think they have anything on theirs. So that leaves Pantene and Lacoste. I don't know what Lacoste is, but I know Pantene, if I'm thinking about what it is, isn't it a shampoo brand? So I'm going to go with Lacoste because I don't know what it is. And that's right. That's why. Oh, come on. This pen does this every day and then it works. Lacoste SA is a French designer sports fashion company founded in 1933 by tennis player René Lacoste and entrepreneur André Gillier. It sells clothing. What is the green crocodile logo? Isn't that polo or something, or what? I'm not sure. I thought it was something. Anyway, that's what it is. Who founded Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg, Michael Dell, Bill Gates, Paul Allen. They're all rich. I mean, I think it's Zuckerberg, wasn't it? Man, yeah. Facebook is an American online social network service that is part of the country Meta Platforms. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg. All of them were students at Harvard University. Isn't that something? How'd that work out? Really good. Which of the following is a popular term in the marketing field? Credit score, aspect ratio, buyer persona, equity. in the marketing field. Popular term in the marketing field. The only one that sounds logical is credit score to me. But that's not it. It's okay. I've never heard any of these others really. Buyer persona. You ever heard of it? Buyer persona. A buyer persona is a detailed description of your target audience or customer. Well, I've never heard that phrase before. Have you? Impossible is nothing. Is the strapline of which sports brand? I don't think I've even heard that before, but I don't really follow, sports brands or whatever. Adidas, Yeezy, Reebok, Nike. Impossible is nothing. I don't know. I'm going to go with Nike on that. No, and it's the other one I thought, which is Adidas. Launched in 2004, Impossible is Nothing. I never even heard of that before, really. Is one of the company's most memorable campaigns. Well, not that memorable. Which product used the jingle, I'm loving it? Wendy's, McDonald's, I'm not loving it. Taco Bell, Burger King. I'm loving it. There's not many fast food places that you're going to actually say I'm loving it. In my opinion, they just all suck. Really, unless you pay $20 for a burger or something, it's got to be good, and maybe not even that. We've got a Five Guys, and we've been there one time, and that was when they first opened years ago, and we were like, we are never coming back here. It was good and everything, but even back then it was like, I think for three of us it was like $35 or something crazy like that. I was like, what? I'm loving it. Is it Wendy's? Does that one? No, it's McDonald's. And like I said, I'm not loving it. It's horrible. That's my opinion. Y'all might love it. There is no denying the iconic status of McDonald's. I'm loving it. The fast food giant became a trendsetter in modern audio branding when they launched their campaign. They're loving the money they're making, but their hamburger patties now are like that big around. At least at ours they are. They're not any bigger than you'll get at what's it called? Crystal. Or White Castle, the patties on them. Which iconic beauty company has the slogan, because you are worth it? Estee Lauder, L'Oreal, Unilever, Maybelline. Because you are worth it. Let's say Estee Lauder. Nope, I didn't know what that one was either. L'Oreal. The origin story of this iconic slogan is in its own right a triumph for women. In the 1970s, when conversations around women's rights were picking up steam, mainstream advertising still objectified women rather than empowered them. So this one empowered them. To inform and to remind are two advertising objectives. What's the third? Make big bucks? Make things smaller? Make things smaller and make more money? Okay, to inform and to remind is two advertising objectives. What's the third? To lie. Yeah, there you go. To advise. To inform and remind. To persuade. To demand. Well, I don't think they're going to come out with those three that are wrong. I think it's to advise. No, it's to persuade. Okay. To persuade. Okay, so it's to inform and to remind and to persuade that they haven't made things smaller. Advertising has three primary objectives: to inform, to persuade, and to remind. Well, how come to inform and remind? They said that backwards on this kind of. Advertising is any paid form of communication from an identified sponsor or source that draws attention to ideas, goods, services, or the sponsor itself. Which of these is the sale of goods or merchandise to retailers? Wholesaling, peddling, retail, discount. Yeah, we're a really big company. We're here to peddle some products. Is there anybody who'd like us to peddle some products? I think it's wholesaling. I mean, yeah, at least I got that right. Wholesaling and distributing is the sale of goods or merchandise to retailers, to industrial, commercial, institutional, or other professional business users, or to other wholesalers. Which of these is marketed? I think everybody's going to know this. I'm just going to go with it. It's the last one anyway. Which of these is marketed as a sports drink? Mountain Dew, 7-Up, Coca-Cola, Gatorade. Well, everybody should know Mountain Dew is like banned in quite a few countries. So I think it's because of the bromine or brominated something in it. So I don't think I'd drink it. I'm just myself. That's my opinion. I will never drink a Mountain Dew. And we've had some of their different flavors before that we've tried, but we're kind of getting out of that because, you know, none of it's good for you, especially if it has high fructose and this bromated stuff. Okay, 7-Up, Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, Gatorade. Has anybody never heard of Gatorade? Yeah. And they're a regular one. It might have sugar in it. I'm not for sure if it has high fructose, but it's got so much sugar, you're getting a sugar coma drinking it before it hydrates you. And the other ones, the artificially sweetened ones, they're okay. Yeah, they're not too bad, but I wouldn't drink them every day myself. So it's Gatorade, yeah, everybody knows what that is. So at least I broke even today. I liked this because I didn't know the answers to some of them, and I definitely learned something, which is always a plus. You need to get that brainer size in, everybody, and keep that brain working. So, everybody, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed Trivia Time and Morning Coffee Break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Have a great morning and a great day, everybody. And check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. Bye, everyone, and God bless.